What's going on, dudes? It's Kane here today with my grandma looking at me weirdly. Beep. Alright, today is gonna be my Halo figures collection. Kinda small. All I know is there's more than 16. And first, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. There's 36 people, so there's twice as many as 16 times 2. And there is no duplicates. But I'll also show you some of the duplicates, which there's only 4. And I didn't count that in the number. There's only 4 duplicates. And there's 2 grunts in them, a brew, and then a jackal. I'll show you those up more closely. But we will start off with the elites. So, okay, you guys can see that elite. So there is the elite, looking nice and fresh with the super articulations. And guys, what I learned about this when I reviewed him, the set that he came in, it's not a metal series. That shell is actually made of metal. That's why it said that. So that was kind of childish. So he has a purple elite zealot. I can find the fresh, even though I already said that. He came in the elite armor customizer pack that I showed you guys. So there's him. Honestly, this should be going on my other channel, but since I don't have it on, I'll just show you this for a goodbye to this stuff. There's elite ranger in the silver with a blue visor thing, like where they see out of, and then with the super articulated, which also came out of the customizer pack. What did this elite come out of? Oh yeah. Here is just a regular storm elite in the dark bluish gray, like the navy blue, with normal skin tone. The other guys had like gray skin tone. So he came out of the Covenant weapons pack. Here is the Halo Hero Series 4. No, 3. Here's the Halo Hero Series 3 Elite Honor Guard. I did not show you. In the red, looking fine with the super articulation. These are the only super articulated elites they've done, with the gray, like dark gray, like clothing, and then the armor's all kind of a reddish color, and then there's the design. See the design on the parts of the armor, and he has the normal skin tone, like the flesh. And then the other 2 elites, here is a white elite honor guard without the super articulated stuff, so he was like an old one, which came out a long time ago. and a Covenant type of tank. And the Elite Honor Guard, you can see, does not have the other antenna, because I was being stupid and started playing with it, and it just busted off because I actually just pulled it off, which kind of sucks. So there's the Elite Honor Guard that came with it, and then here's a white Elite Commando that has, like, looking very nice. I really like this figure. I actually very like this. He has all the design. He has the little blue dot in the middle of his head, and at the bottom he has the nice, people refer to him as the pilot, but this is what they call him. The legs looking like all the other elites. Now we're going to be moving on to the brutes. Most of the brutes, actually not most of them, half of them are not super articulated. So we'll be starting off with one of the non-super articulated normal brutes from a like Covenant pack that just came with 4 figs long time ago when Halo was first starting to do that stuff. I played with these toys when I was 2 years old for hours, countless hours at my grandma's house. And that is very true. When I was at Granny's playing with these things, and me and Tristan were playing with them in the truck and stuff, we played with them for hours. And when I was 2, I probably shouldn't have done this, but I played Halo, so I'm really good at it. The normal brown, gray, hair, I refer to these as apes, and purple armor. Nice pouch. I like the brutes. I think they're pretty cool. They're like huge gorillas. Next is a brute captain with fully articulated that came out of the brute chopper set. That looking very nice. Today I'll only be able to show you the Covenant side of things. So we have, actually, right there part is from a old NMPD officer I had, but I don't have him in this because he got busted in the parts, and I had just use him for parts now. It's looking very nice. I really like this magenta color. And then the white skin tone is now like the very pale. He looks like Tartarus, but they look a lot more like aliens. Here is the orange banished brute with the fully articulated from Halo Wars 2. This guy came out of the brute weapons pack. Looking very nice with take that, and has the hole on top of his head like all the other elites and brutes and stuff like that. The new brutes come with the hole, and he has the orange flavor and the brown skin and orange armor pieces and the spiky armor in dark gray. And then here's the other brute that came with it. He's a blue banished brute with the same skin tone, but more different colored. He actually has a light silver, not super bright like they do with Promethean things, but they just kind of a medium silver. And then last but not least, definitely not least, the brute chieftain from the off NMPD cruiser set. Chieftain. And that's what I talked about. That's where I got the NMPD officer. And actually, I forgot to bring the car. But His nice red armor and the black, more of a dark gray skin tone. It kind of looks nice. And going on to the miscellaneous. Yes, the miscellaneous. Which is like jackals and eagles and drones. So actually, here's a drone without these. I got him out of a blind bag for Foxtrot series. He is a common, but I forgot to put those on him, and they fell off every time I put them on, so I didn't put them on. And look very fresh. I really like this character. They did very well with him. They do the not super articulated, but articulated. This is probably the figure that had the most parts to him. Now we're going into a convert op. I don't remember what to call this guy, but he's just a little grunt from a spade, a red spade where you can get that. It came with 2 of these, so I have 1 in the duplicates. 2 of those, looking really nice with the gray skin tone, and this guy had the gray skin tone as well. He has the black armor, and I love this figure. I absolutely love. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's actually little blue lines in his mask. Going on to the green eagle I got out of the Challenger packs, which represents green. He is a common. I really love this figure. First when I got him, I hated him. He's more articulated than the other grunts and eagles that they did. He has metallic green armor and the brown skin with red eyes and a nice crown. Oh, so now we're going on to the last 2 figures of today. Here is a jackal from the same spade that the convert ops, I'll call him. Guy thing. And there's actually 36 people. So yes, there's a jackal, the blue armor, I don't know, I like the newer ones a little bit better, but I actually don't have that figure. I reviewed him and stuff, but his head kept falling out, so I used him for parts and broke him up, and it was just a whole mess. So he has the little red stuff on top of it, and the big giant mouth with the dark head. He has more of a tannish flesh color. And the last guy of the set today is the, I can't remember what I got this out of. No, it's the silver. It's a silver customizer. It's a silver pack, troop covenant pack. Got a long time ago. With the silver armor, just like I said. The normal things that came with him. But black skin tone, more of a dark gray, you can call it. And has red eyes instead. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Covenant side of things for my, no, there's actually 37 figs. Yeah, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. There's 42 figs in all, but 5 of them I'm not going to be showing because they're at my house. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the Covenant. I already said that, but who cares? So, see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, stay tuned for more content. Adios.